Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 24th to June 30th and the Watch Natalie channel. I'm also on Instagram, Watch Natalie, spelled N-A-T-A-L-E-E. I am here to do your simple cover and cross. So we're going to pull two cards for you, Geminis, and that will tell us about your week coming up this week, June 24th to the 30th. And just remember that time spirals. So what does that mean for energy? What that means, time spirals just like that. What that means is that you can resonate with this reading right now when I'm publishing it, or you can resonate with this reading 3 years down the road. Whenever you are guided to view this video is when you could connect with these messages. So take that as it resonates. Take everything as it resonates. You could resonate with a very small portion of this video or the entire message. And your intuition will be your guide to tell you what you're really resonating with and what is totally not hitting anything at all. So if it's resonating, great. It's my intention that all of these readings feel like personal readings, one-on-one. And if not, then feel free to stay for the entertainment or for encouraging everyone else that's on this path that this is resonating for in the comments below. Okay, Gemini. Let's get one good shuffle for Gemini. Hold on. Now we're going to cut the deck. Okay, here's our cover and cross, and we're also going to pick a divine feather for the very end, Geminis. Okay, so it started great with the sun card. This week, Gemini, there is a sun in your life. There's sunshine, there's wonderful, happy times, there's a little baby, there's something really sweet and wonderful, and there's also something coming up to conscious awareness. There's something coming up to the surface of your attention here. That's what this is about. That red scarf of, whatever. It's consciousness. It's from the left hand to the right hand, from the right hand to the left hand, and it's something being passed hand to hand, and it's to illuminate. Like when something rises from the subconscious to the conscious minds, it creates an illumination, and that's what the sun is, and it is really happy. It's a great happy card. Now it's crossed by the Ten of Swords. So whether this is reality or not, you will feel betrayed. You will feel stabbed in the back this week, Gemini. I'm not going to mince words. I'm not here to just fluff everything up. You are going to feel like you are being betrayed, okay? I'm sorry. The only nice thing to say about this card is that it's not completely black in the sky, that there's a little bit of yellow on the horizon. That's the only nice thing to say about the card, okay? So give me a second here. I'm going to try to feel this one out. Talking. The words are talking. The swords are words, sorry. And Geminis sometimes have to speak and talk to someone else in order to know what they think and how they feel about a situation. That's why they talk that's why you talk so frequently and so much. And something about the words, someone's words hurt you. Something someone said hurt you. Someone said something that stabbed you in the back or betrayed your trust. Okay, let's go ahead and get a clarifier for the Ten of Swords. I'm sure that's what we want to know more about. Okay. The Three of Staves. So this is telling us that we have to, Gemini, this week, the last week, June 24th to June 30th, you're being asked to broaden your horizons. You're asked to take a wider perspective. You're being asked by the cosmos and the universe to take a broader perspective of why you feel like this. He's looking out, he's waiting for his ships to come back, and he has to accept the risk, knowing that one ship could crash on the rocks. One ship could be taken over by pirates, and if he's lucky, one ship will land and then bring back goods for him to resell. Okay, so it's about having a broad perspective and having a broader view of things. So the clarification for this Ten of Swords is to have a bigger perspective on this whole situation. Just take a step back, because there's a foundation here that is very bright and sunny and happy. So I feel like this could be a perspective issue. This could be an issue of looking at things a certain way. obviously you're taking something to heart. You're taking something as a betrayal. But what the cosmos is asking you to do, Gemini, is to go into your wonderful mental capabilities and your wonderful, mind, and find the higher, like a Sagittarian. I know it's your opposite sign, but it's like it's asking you to do that. It's asking you to take a step above and view this betrayal as number one, view it from the other side, whatever that happens to be. And then number two, just really take yourself out of it, out of your experience, out of the other person's experience, out of everyone's experience, and just rise to the very highest perspective that you can. And then look at the situation and see if you still feel the betrayal, okay? Let's go ahead and pull a Divine Feather card for Gemini for the last week, for June 30th. Sorry, no, June 24th to June 30th. What does Gemini need to... That came out fast. Okay. Flicker. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. So this is definitely the Three of Staves card for you, Gemini. It is asking you to adapt to looking at things from a different perspective. It is asking you, the Flicker card, new rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and to adapt. So you should really go with these rhythms, Gemini. You should really try to go with the flow of whatever this is. And whatever feels like a betrayal, you have to ask yourself, why does it feel like a betrayal to me? What's the highest vision I can see of this? And this is, you're an intelligent sign, Gemini. You have wonderful mental capabilities, and when you explore mentally, you come up with really great things, really great ideas, really funny, really witty stuff. So it should be natural for you to kind of shift into this if you just try, because the Geminis, you're not going to stick too long on something. So don't stick long on this sense of betrayal. If you can this week, Gemini, shift as soon as you can into this broader perspective. It will, number one, help you ease the pain of this betrayal. And number two, it can help figure out why you feel this betrayal and what, is this really rooted in an actual betrayal, or why did this person do this? Why did they hurt me with these words? Why are they, what's the reason behind it? Once you try to understand the reason, it will help enlighten you to a bigger perspective, a much broader perspective of understanding, okay? And that's part of the adaptation process. It's part of trusting and adapting, okay? That's what you're being called on to do. And we'll get into your other readings. If you go to theartigan.com/tarot, you can actually download the freebie menu of when I post all of the freebies. I'm doing free dailies, weeklies, and monthlies, Geminis. So the monthlies and the weeklies are by sign, and then the dailies will continue to be free. So if you want more information on this, or if this is resonating for you and you want to kind of, nip it in the bud and kind of just get really quick strategic information, feel free to book a personal reading with me. It's on the same website. But either way, we're asking you, the cosmos rather, is asking you to expand the mind mentally, and it'll help you get out of this sense of betrayal and feeling really like stabbed in the back. Okay, Gemini? So best of luck to you. I will see you next week, and take care now. Bye.